How can America do a better job of dealing with persons with substance abuse issues? And hopefully some of that money is going to go to that purpose, right?
Yeah, I hope it does. As far as how the money's being used, it varies a lot by place, right? But certainly, we need more funding for treatment. So we have roughly a quarter of people who need treatment get it. When we look at opioid use, right, we're very lucky with opioids so that we have a medication, several medications that treat opioid use disorder, that can manage it, that can reduce the risk for overdose. Those are substances like methadone, buprenorphine. Those tools are available, but people are not prescribed them nearly enough. I think it's around roughly 10% of people with an opioid use disorder get prescribed a medication. So that population in particular, we're not using all the tools that we have. We're not using our best available tools for a huge portion of that population. So ensuring access to those kinds of things is really critical. Funding is needed. There's no way around it. Everything needs more funding. This is one of those things that we do need more funding. I will say that we have seen in the past, it's about 18 months now, a decline in overdose deaths that can at least partly be attributed to the increasing prevalence of naloxone. And that's one thing that everybody has really gotten on board with in the last several years, regardless of party affiliation or any of that other kind of stuff, is that we need to make naloxone more available. Naloxone is a drug that reverses an opioid overdose. And so that's been a big benefit. We need to continue to do that. We also need to make available things like drug testing services so that people can know what are in the substances that they're taking. Fentanyl is just one example, right? The most prevalent example right now of illicit opioids, but there's other things in the pipeline, right? There's so many more synthetic substances on the market than there used to be, and we need all the tools that we have to identify these substances and offer people alternatives, right? Whether it's treatment and also recovery services, and opportunities to live a meaningful life that doesn't involve substance use.
This is Dr. David D. Schein. Thanks for joining me for this special edition of Saving America. Remember, a new Saving America show is aired on the Brushwood Media Network every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Listen on any of the 16 network stations, Apple or Google mobile app, Apple CarPlay, TuneIn, Smart Speaker, and all smart TVs. Find more information at the brushwoodmedianetwork.com. Please be sure to join us each week. We welcome and love your feedback from our growing audience.